Guys, Mr. Dalek JD here, and welcome back to another Buried Zombies video. We are just 1 week away from Buried coming out on Xbox 360, and a new trailer has come out in the form of a Replacer trailer. I love the Replacer trailers because, you know, we've got the two cool guys. We've got a third one in the back now. If you want to check out the full trailer, it's in the description. You can see the multiplayer maps, and we're going to focus on the zombies, and I'm going to show you the zombie part, and then afterwards we're going to talk about it because there is a lot to talk about. So be sure to hit the like button and enjoy. Let's go. Alright, so this first part we're going to look at is this girl in this house, and this is something which I can't really explain, but obviously she's a ghost, as you can see from the footage, and it looks like this house belongs to someone who's now dead, and they now haunt the house. I think it's going to be quite an important part of this map, and as you can see, you can go up to the house, you can go inside it. You should see there's a gun on the wall there, and I think as you enter the kind of grounds of this house, of course you're going to be presented by this ghostly presence, and I think this house is going to have a lot of things hidden in there. It looks like there's a clock on the front. There could be many different things around this house, underneath this house, inside the house. It's going to be mental, but it doesn't seem like it takes that much for the ghost to be taken out, but we'll find out more about this soon enough. Now, if we go over and look, you can see there's not a new perk machine. That's just Juggernaut. We know where Juggernaut is. It's in a corner, very tight. No new perk there at all, but from what I can see from the perk that we saw in the little trailer, it has a vulture icon on it. I can only say scavenger because that's just something I can relate it to, but I can't say that for definite. And then we got to look at our new Ray Gun Mark II, and again, it can take out trains of zombies in one shot. It's going to be a super powerful gun, and we'll be able to use this in all the zombie maps currently, so we can use it in Transit, Nuketown Zombies, Die Rise, and Mob of the Dead, and this map, so it's going to be really awesome. In this little screenshot, you can see a buildables bench behind the zombie, which means that, yay, buildables are returning. Yay! So now here we got a little bit more of an extensive look at this new character that we're going to be able to save out of this jail prison. Now, it's going to be really interesting because, you know, we haven't had like a character that seems so involved since like George from Call of the Dead, where he'd always follow us about, but now we've got this guy who can either help us or can really mess things up. And weirdly, Syndicate made a video back when the trailer came out, speaking that there's a candy shop, and he had the idea that maybe if you can go and feed candy to this giant, which he is, he's huge by the way, if you feed him candy, he will actually be on your team and be able to help you out. So that's creative, him predicting that to be right, but as you can see in the screenshots, you can see him eating a bowl of candy. Now, I don't know if this is going to be just part of an Easter egg, or if it's just like something you have to do to keep him happy, but either way, that's a pretty cool little addition, and I'm going to be excited about that. As you can see towards the end of the trailer, where we can see him fighting the zombies and they're just, you know, acting in the environment, it seems that the light seems to agitate him a little bit, and, you know, it would make sense seeing as he's been underground, stuck in this jail for so long. He hasn't been able to adapt to the light as much, so it might kind of, you know, just set him off a little bit. But normally, when Treyarch adds stuff to maps, like, they always have two purposes. One is to, you know, make it cool, just like with a new weapon. Oh, that's a really cool weapon, that's cool. But on the second hand, they purposely make these things to involve with an Easter egg, and I have no doubt in my head this guy will be involved in the Easter egg. I'm not sure if they'll be able to like help him set him free or something like that, but I don't know. We'll talk more about that when we get the achievements lists on the Xbox, which should be in a few days time. They always do it like 2 days before the map comes out, so be sure to check that out on Sunday or Monday, where we'll find out the achievements, and then on Tuesday, of course, we got the map coming out, which will be awesome. Now, of course, like, we've had an AR like George Romero, and, you know, he wasn't too bad, and I feel that this guy will be kind of worse than that, because, you know, if you don't feed him candy, he won't be happy, and people have said that, you know, this guy will be able to help us in useful situations, and I think maybe you could ask him to like clear paths maybe, because looking at like what we've seen from the map, there's a lot of rubble and a lot of stuff in the way of places. So it would make sense if we could have this guy, seeing as he's really big, really strong, being able to help us clear paths, and it will just be a pretty awesome implement. Now right at the end here we see this huge new zombie drop down, and I have no clue what that could be. It could either just be a new zombie boss, it could be, I don't know, this version of this character once he becomes zombified, I don't know. But everything that I've been speaking about, be sure to let me know in the comment section if you agree, if you disagree, what do you think is going to be added into this map, what can you tell and take from this footage. But this has made me extremely excited for Buried, and I think it's going to be a fantastic map. And you know, on the one side, I'm a little bit disappointed that we're getting our like, you know, crew that we've had since Black Ops 2 came out, and you know, I think the story's kind of wrapping up quickly with them, so it'd be exciting to see what they actually do with them. A lot of people are saying that the characters are going to die off in this map. I don't know. I can't really say for certain because I don't want anyone's opinions to be like infused on me saying one particular thing, saying that's going to happen, because it's not. But that's just my opinion. But anyway guys, if you enjoyed this footage and you enjoyed this informative breakdown, be sure to leave a like rating if you haven't already, and do subscribe for gameplay on day 1, which will be Tuesday the 2nd of July. I'll be bringing you guys the Easter egg tutorial, loads of guides. Honestly, my channel will be one of the best shouts to go for when it comes to zombies from July the 2nd onwards. So be sure to look out for that, and I will see you guys later. Peace!